There was a time when each pianist was truly distinctive, not just for which repertoire they played, but for how they played. A time when personality lived in every note and style was as recognizable as a signature. We call them grandmasters. And what they gave to music is the observable root of all pianistic styles that still shapes how we play and listen today. Take Paderewski, statesman, poet, pianist. His tone was golden, his phrasing sculpted in marble. He didn't play just notes. He played with the dignity of Chopin's Warsaw and the fire of romantic nationalism. Hoffmann, the genius storyteller and unbelievable technician with the mind of an engineer, flawless control, always to serve musical expression, boundless imagination, and a touch that could whisper, roar, and everything in between. And Raoul Kochalski, the voice of Chopin's lineage, a student of Mikuli, who studied with Chopin himself. Every phrase in his playing felt handcrafted, elegant, unforced, shaped with old-world grace. Everything he did served a single purpose: to awaken what the music longs to make us feel. Alfred Cortot didn't just play music, he conveyed dreams. Even his flaws felt intentional, fitting seamlessly into the emotional landscape. He played music, not just the piano. With him, Schumann spoke in poetry. The French repertoire, Chopin, and so many others lived and breathed through his touch. Horowitz was volcanic, fragile, and explosive at once. Each performance a tightrope walk above fire. He turned color and contrast into theater, always speaking his language. And then, Arthur Rubinstein, the sun. He didn't just play music, he played life itself. Every gesture spoke, every phrase breathed with warmth. He radiated joy, presence, and spontaneity, as if the music flowed straight from his spirit into sound. Moritz Rosenthal was Liszt's student. He was all about wit, nobility, old-world bravura in every turn of his phrases. Then Ignaz Friedmann, the Prince of Rubato. His Chopin still feels like dancing on musical, expressive energy. Wilhelm Backhaus's music radiates structure, weight, and clarity. A Beethoven mind at the keyboard, with a far broader expressive vocabulary woven into his musical language of almost all composers he played. Giesecke means pure atmosphere. He painted with sound, especially in Debussy and Ravel, where his touch was like light across water. What separated these and others of that era from many today? They didn't aim for mechanical perfection. They aimed for true musical meaning transferred to the human nervous system. Their technique served the soul of music, not the other way around. They allowed rubato to breathe, color to bloom, and even imperfections to speak. They weren't afraid to be themselves. If you are interested to learn more about playing styles of the Grandmasters, check out musicaldna.me and compare your interpretation to the styles of the Grandmasters through a novel AI. The Grandmasters remind us that interpretation isn't about correctness or perfection, whatever that really is. It's about character, musical expression, and human emotion. To play like them isn't and should never mean to copy them, which is impossible in the first place. But it's to take the essence of their playing and make it one's own with conviction, honesty, and own voice. And in that sense, their legacy isn't just historical. It should be a challenge and blessing for every pianist today. Please subscribe, like, and press the bell button to stay up to date. Thank you and have an awesome day.